Beascape Project is a 360 video VR artwork that engages members of the public with environmental issues through a novel and aesthetic experience. The audience will gain insight into aspects of bee perception and behavior. This 360 video project will be built based on Unity, a cross-platform game engine. It is available for students and a beginner to download for free, as well as available to access to Unity Store to download a free 2D or 3D model, or you can just buy it for the project. In this semester, me and Martin are working together under the guideline of writer-director Dr. Aran to refine and build on the existing prototype and develop the project further. The focus will be first, basic Unity work with the focus on prototyping, object arrangement, and camera path. Second, 360 video rendering and post-production.
The research of bees. Like many other insects, bees have ommatium as known as compound eyes. The ommatium is a composition of many ommatidia. Each ommatidium is a single unit of photoreceptor that can see only one single pixel. The resolution of the vision depends on how many ommatidia the insect has. The worker bees have about 6,300 ommatidia on each of their eyes, which means their vision has about 12,000 pixels resolution. The drones have the best vision in bees, about 13,000 ommatidia on a single eye. Even with ommatidia over 10,000 on each eye, the world they can see is still way blurry compared to ours. Bees have three kinds of cone cells. They have green, blue, and ultraviolet photoreceptors. They can't obtain a variety of colors. They can only recognize the wavelengths of green, blue, and purple lights. Bees can't see red, but instead they can recognize ultraviolet light. The world we see is just a superposition of red, green, and blue, while what bees see is the world with the fourth color. Which brings the challenge: how do we simulate the vision of bees in our video? We summarized 2 points based on this research. First, limited by the resolution of their eyes, the vision of bees should look like a mosaic-style picture. Second, bees can't see red color. They can only see green, blue, purple, and ultraviolet. To achieve the first point, we can easily create a cellular mask on top of the video. Each unit can only display one single color to create a low resolution. But this visual effect should only appear at the beginning of the video. Having a blurry wave all the way through the whole video can cause a bad experience. So I think it needs to fade away in a few seconds, just a transition. For the second point, at this stage we can only think of a filter that can get rid of the red color. We will need some professional advice of what the ultraviolet light should look like. It's very hard to describe a color that audience has never seen before. Neither to us.
The first task is called Boy with the Flower. So for the first task, we create a draft of an open scene with a boy holding a flower in the park. This will be the first scene of our project. The boy will tell the audience some knowledge about bees, how they live, how they contribute food to us, and how they are endangered. In the following scene, the boy will turn to voice over, keep telling the story. There also was no woman required at this stage. We were allowed to use free access from the internet we download from Unity Store and another international website that provide free 2D access. As you can see, like landscape, flower, and the boy that we did download it.
For the second task, we worked through some ideas of short screens that we can use at the beginning of the film. We create a scene of giant apples surrounding the audience inside a white room. Only apples at this stage, But what we want are many other kinds of food that have a relationship with the contribution of bees. While the voiceover telling the audience that without bees, all this food will no longer exist, all the food in this room will disappear one by one. Let the audience understand that bees are not only providing honey, but also closely related to our life. This is the Unity Store page where I found the Apple asset and downloaded it. As a member of the Beescape project, I had a very good working and study experience so far. Bringing out the problems and solving the problems during the tasks were exciting and interesting. I had some 360 video shooting and editing experience before, but to create it inside the game engine, this is the first time. At the start, recording inside Unity for me was like using chopsticks with my left hand. There can always be something wrong with the camera adjustment or a mistake when coding or even export settings. With more and more attempts, I can feel my workflow is getting better. I learned a lot of tricks from different tutorials. I'm now confident and looking forward to completing the second half of this project, which involves more skillful recording tasks with Unity. Modeling the assets by myself instead of the free source from the internet is also what I'm looking forward to. Thank you.
So for my reflection for this project, we basically use Unity software to create 360 video and explore a basic function in Unity software. In my point of view, after being using Unity for a while in this semester, I have learned so many things in Unity, such as how to create a model or get free access from Unity Store. At first, I think it's a bit difficult to use, but after being familiar with this software and been watching a tutorial from YouTube, I feel like it's pretty fun and can get so many things, not only 2D or 3D models, but also can create some animation or even a game platform. On another side, from the last semester and until now, I know it's a tough time as COVID-19 happened all over around the world and everyone went back to study online. I agree that our students will have more difficult time dealing with the pressure and stress of study and stay at home during lockdown, but hopefully the thing will be getting better soon. So yeah, thank you so much.